Hello. Not a very complimentary view of me, but there we go. Right, now I'm in the process of making some bread because my son's decided he wants bread. So I thought whilst the yeast is rising, proving, whatever it's doing, I would do my face. Now, yesterday I had my delivery for Avon, and it looks a bit like a bomb's hit it in the room at the moment. And I thought I did my makeup. I practiced the new stuff that I bought, and I was quite pleased with the result. So I thought I would try again today, and I thought I'd show you. Now, this could go horribly wrong because I am not a makeup artist. I'll take my glasses so I can actually see you. I am not a makeup artist. I am just an ordinary housewife, and I occasionally put makeup on to make myself feel good. Or if I ever go out, which is never, because my husband never takes me out surprisingly. I don't know why, probably because I embarrass him quite a lot. But there we go. That's a different story. So anyway, I am just thinking I will attempt to do some makeup on, put some makeup on for the day because I've got some deliveries to make. And I thought whilst I have 5 minutes whilst the yeast's doing its thing, I'll go and do my thing. Have my cup of tea, I have my makeup brushes, I have my mirror, I have my bits and pieces, and I have actually spent about 10 minutes going through the book to try and get most of the makeup up so that I can tell you about it a little bit. Anyway, it's not going to be a hugely long video, I hope. It's got 10 hours long now. Right, I'm putting you down there. Oh, God, I look terrible. Right, no, first of all, I've got to pick you up because one of the things I bought was this gorgeous little makeup bag. The great idea that I would do something about, like a mystery, what's in the bag type thing. So she's struggling to undo it now. Right, here we go. What's in the bag today? We have my makeup for the day. Okay. I have just a few bits and pieces. Now, the eagle-eyed few of you, many of you, will have seen that not all of this is Avon. Oh, dare I mention it? Well, as you possibly know, I'm just starting out selling Avon, so not all of my makeup is Avon. C'est la vie. That is how it goes. I'm not going to judge anybody if they haven't got Avon. So nobody can judge me if I haven't got Avon. Using up my drags. Right, now then. So what I have to use is like a foundation thing. This is not Avon, as you can probably tell, and it's probably quite old. Most of my makeup is quite old because I'm not really, as I say, I don't often get the chance to go out. So, foundation, must. This is actually out, but I live in the vague hope that if I keep using it, it will get rid of the blemishes under, the black bags under my eyes. But actually, I don't think there's anything in it. It's that old. What comes next? Eyeshadow. Right, now I will try and endeavour to remember this. This is the Magics. This is Avon. And it is, says she madly looking at her piece of paper. It is £7, this little jar, but you want to use a tiny, tiny bit, so it's probably good value for money. What would we use next? Eyeshadow. That's always helpful. Eyeshadow when she figures out how to open the box. This I love. This, I think it went on really nicely yesterday. I used my one good nail. There. That I like. Now, what I would need to say to you is I'm going for the nude look because I like to live life on the edge and go nude when I go outside. Now, this eyeshadow is, says she, madly looking on a piece of paper again. You see, I was so organised. I've actually forgotten where I've written everything. Please look at the lipstick, the eyeshadow, highlighter, eyeshadow. Haven't put that one down. Okay, I couldn't find this one in the book, so that's a good start. We're going to use that one. To continue with the nude look, we have this. No, we're not doing that one yet. We're doing this one. So she's trying to find one. There we go. This is a glimmer stick. This is brown sugar. I'm actually a bit confused by this because in the book it looks a lot lighter and it looks a bit glimmery, but on it just looks like brown eyeliner. So there we go. Going to use that one. Or that one. Both basically the same, both Avon. and that is about £3.50. Then we have, oh, I like this, phenomenal volumizing mascara. Now this is the reason I bought the sets initially, because I desperately needed mascara. The one I used always ended up making me look like a panda within about 5 minutes, because it would sort of start there and go down there. I've got a bit of a puffy face. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a little bit overweight and I have a bit of a puffy face. Added to that, I'm nearly 57 years old, so of course I have like bags under my eyes and going down on top of my eyes as well. So there we go, getting droopy eyelids. So there we go. So this was the main reason I bought Avon. And I actually really like this one. I put it on the first time and it stayed on for 3 days. It wouldn't come off. I couldn't get it off. I was like you shouldn't, but I do, because I'm a normal human being. And, well, it didn't come off for days and days and days. And then I move on to my face. Now then, this is, what is it? It is a luminous blush. I nearly said a luminous brush then, but it's a luminous blush. I have used it. I just haven't used the brush because I thought I'd impress you with using something brand new. But I did cheat. I have used it. And I like it. I like the colour. I have a bit of a sallow skin. It's sort of got I think I have an olive glow, apparently. So I can't wear certain colours, and that's one of the colours I can wear without looking like I'm a painted clown. This, I love. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I've got nude lips with this one. It's perfect. I love it. This is, it just says lipstick nude. Right, page 38. You see, I was very organised. But I am trying to rush through as well because, I don't want to waste too much time and memory. This is £8. It is a true, True colour, perfectly matte lipstick. And the colour is nude, I can't read my own writing, nude suede. Looks a bit pinkier. Looks less pink for me. But there we go. It is, I think, Lush. Never thought I'd go thinking lipstick was Lush, but there we go. And that, basically, I got that one for my eyebrows because I've got one big eyebrow and one bald eyebrow, but I don't know if I'm going to be that brave. And that is what's in my bag. So, get my mirror. Got my mirror, which rather scaringly goes onto magnifying mode, and that is really scary because I'm bad enough in a distance. But when I actually see myself, I think what I might do is put this behind there. I look like I'm looking at you. That's good. Right, so do not laugh at me. Do not criticise me. I am not a makeup artist. I am a person. And I'm just doing my day-to-day makeup. So I'm not going to get things perfect. And yes, I'm going to use my fingers. And I'm just going to squish my non-Avon stuff, foundation, all over. And I'm not even going to bother so I'm doing it all wrong. Makeup artists, please, just look away. This is what I do. I actually really like this one. I have been, sorry, my stud's sticking out. I have found something similar in the Avon book this morning while I was looking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try that one once this is finished and see how it goes. Right, there's probably too much on there because I'm panicking. I've never done this before. Ooh. Right. Foundation on. And yes, I don't stop there on the double chin. I go over the double chin in the vague hope that it's going to make the double chin look slimmer, but it hasn't worked yet. Anyway, there we go. Once again, haven't got a tissue. I'm not that organised and that planned. Planned? Whatever. Right, okay. Reasonably happy with that. I don't want to scare the customers when I take their orders around. When you don't see me in the mirror, I will go to my stud and I'll go in the bathroom and I will wash my stud because my stud I do apologise for this. It looks disgusting. I'm not picking my nose. I'm just like pushing this dud thing back up. Right, next bit. What did I say? Primer. Primer. Again, I just use my finger. The littlest finger, the fourth finger along, your ring finger, is apparently your weakest finger. So that, if you're going to use fingers, that is the finger you use, because it's the weakest one, so it causes the least amount of damage. I learnt that when I was playing the piano. Not many people know this, but I'm actually I was a grade 8 pianist. I'm not so clever now. I can missed a bit. I can actually play a mean chopsticks now, but that's about it. Right. This never happens in the professional makeup things. They don't get eye makeup primer all over, eyeshadow primer all over their eyelashes, but I do, because that is the way I roll. So that's that one. Next one is the eyeshadow. Now, apparently primer is important because it's supposed to keep the eyeshadow on. I need to put my glasses on here because I can't see which brush I want to use. Right, I'm going to use the brush that actually came with it. This is an Avon brush. It's where it says, it doesn't say Avon now, but it is. It's an Avon brush, and it came with my set that came with the primer. I got the set with the mascara, the primer, and there was oh no, that's not the primer, that's the primer and an eyeshadow, but that's a whole different story. I'm concentrating on the nude look today. I've just dazzled you. Right, okay. Next section is I'm going to go in with the light, which is basically the same colour as the primer, so it doesn't matter if I miss. There we go, you see? That's so easy. One eye. Done. Yesterday I sneezed and got the darker brown all over the cheekbone. I'll tell you what I had forgotten. I don't think it's important at this stage. It's my non-existent, what's it? There we go. There's that one. I'll talk about my non-existent what's it in a minute. Right, now I'm going to do the C. I don't know if this is good for me because I have overhanging eyelids now as I'm getting older and more decrepit. I'm just using the edge of the brush in the hope that I'm going to develop a nice line. I haven't developed a nice line yet, but here we go. We're trying still. 57 years, not 57 years, for about 30 years I've been trying to develop a thin line. For 30 years I've been trying to develop a thin anything. Right, in case you wondered why I looked over to my right then, I've just seen my imaginary cat again. I have this wonderful knack of seeing animals. So I think I'm heading fast to the local loony bin. Right, there we go. How does that look? Terrible? Reasonable? Okay-ish? Right, my non-existent what's it is this one. You know, remember I was telling you about it? I think it's empty. I know it's empty, but I put it on just the same. Just like that. Just like that. Just like what's his name used to say. And then if I have the glasses on, I actually put the lid on the right way rather than squash it in like that. Oof. Right. And then I, again with my little feet, me ring finger that's like the weakest, I do that. And then I do that. And then I go in with a brush, any brush. Yesterday it was that brush, but it was a bit big. I'll use that brush and I'll go. I know from watching the makeup programs, it's all about the blend. You have to blend. That's it, you see? And then you do the other blend. And you try, hopefully, to get it even. I know it looks like some kind of Chinese torture, but it isn't. It is not torture. It is just like a soft brush blending your makeup. There. Now, oh, got my snuffles now. Next one. Oh, that doesn't look very good, does it? I've got a little line there. That's not supposed to happen. My eyelashes are light because I've got eye primer all over them. That's the eyebrow one. Right, I'm going in with this glimmer stick one. See, it's terrible because I'm doing it without my glasses on. I can't actually see what I'm doing. It's a real catch-22 because I'm trying to put my eyeliner on, but I can't see what I'm doing without my glasses. But if I put my glasses on, I can't do it because I've got my glasses on. So, wish me luck. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. There we go. You know my age now. Actually, that's pre my age. Right, that didn't work. All that's happening is making me eye water. Here we are, here I go on my way. Does anybody else pull funny faces when they're doing them? Oh, you see a smidge there. Okay, ish. It's not supposed to be professional. This is not professional. This is real life. I'm going to have thick lines and thin lines all over the place because I can't see what I'm doing. I've done really well not to poke myself in the eye, actually. Right, that's a bit thicker, that line. I'll do that one down there and I'll do this one down here. Oh. Okay, ish. Right, that's that one. That's the glimmer stick. You see, it's not really bright. I should have got a blue one. I haven't got blue eyes. I look a bit ridiculous. Right, now then, here's the fun. The mascara. I will endeavour not to sneeze. I'll try not to sneeze. Now, the first time I did this one, I put it on too thick. And as I said, it lasted 3 days. I couldn't get it off. It was like super glue. That's a horrible thought, isn't it? Right, you see, I have to do this because I can't cope with having light eyelashes. I'm not a light eyelash person. I have dark eyelashes because I have dark eyes. I did once have dark hair. Now, the other thing I learned from school was you do not do that. Don't do that because you're pumping air into your mascara bottle. Mind you, I'm talking like 30 odd years ago, so it might all have changed. And the other thing I learned recently is you have to wriggle. You have to wriggle the brush along your eyelash. Because apparently it's all in the wriggle. The look is all in the wriggle. So there you go. You see, look, I may not know much, but I know lots of useless stuff. And for all I know, it might actually be quite useful. I just do as I'm told. There we are. One eyelash done. One eyelash, one eye. I think I've got too much glimmer stick on this one. People might look at me and think I'm winking at them. I've got to cover these eyelashes because they look ridiculous being light. Oh, okay. Got mascara on top of my glimmer stick now. There we go. That is glimmer stick. What's it? Phenomenal volume. I've got enough phenomenal volume, thank you very much. But there we go. That's a different story again. It's supposed to be faster today. Me 211 fast or whatever it is. Not 211. What is it? 816. I don't know. God knows what. Whatever it is, I'm not supposed to be eating for a set number of hours. I haven't actually eaten yet, which is pretty good for me. Actually, I don't normally have breakfast, but I been feeling a bit peckish. I'll be making bread later, so I think the fast might end as soon as the bread's made. Right, now then, apparently what you need to do now is smile, and the apples of your eyes, apples of your cheeks is what you're supposed to put your on, at least at my age. So I'm smiling. Unfortunately, my apple sort of like turns into like, I don't know what, it's like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'll try. I'm smiling. I am. Stop smiling because I can't find it. I can't see it. Is it on? Smile again. Try and get it even. Oh. Right, you see, look. This is where I end up looking like a clown because I can't see what I'm doing. There. What do you think, guys? Yeah? I look like I'm having a hot flush now. Ooh, perhaps that's what it's all about. There we go. Ish. Right. My favourite. Actually, no. Shall I do the eyebrows? I can't just put a blob in there because that's where... You see, when I was young... No, it's not working. I don't know. I'll give up with that one. When I was young, what you used to do is you used to pluck your eyebrows within an inch of your eyebrow. So you didn't actually have any eyebrow left. You just had one line. And I kind of overplucked it. Now I've just got a bald patch. Right. My favourite bit, the lipstick. I never thought I'd say that about anything because I don't normally like lipstick. But I love this one. Right, here you go. Do me, what's it? Cupid bow, which disappears as soon as I do that. Only got thin lips. Try not to get it on the teeth. These are still staying put this time. Now, I don't know. What do you think of that? I've done a reasonable job-ish. It's very difficult. It's very difficult when you've got thin lips. Right, there we go. I look okay. I'll take that off. Oh. I don't know if I look okay or not because, of course, I can't see because I either haven't got my glasses on or I'm looking in the wrong direction or I've got my eyes shut. Anyway, this is me with my nude lipstick. Nude makeup over there. And my nude look. I look a bit like a clown. I'm not used to having colour on me. Okay. Bye-bye. I'm going off to go make some bread now and start my fast. Break my fast. It hasn't started yet. See you. Bye-bye.